you could summarize what we do in three key steps. The first thing we do is we connect data, dispersed data within factories or logistics companies. So that would be data from an ERP or MES or quality system. We bring that data together and interpret it in a way that maximizes value. So that could be something as simple as a converting a paper form to digital, or working out for procurement what to buy, when to buy, or for manufacturing what to make, when to make. So we maximize that value. Second thing we do is we build software solutions, and that's software that plugs the gaps in missing functionality or makes the ERP system run better. So we build software right through from when a customer places an order, through to planning, warehousing, full digital factory, right through to shipping, logistics and customs clearance and ESG monitoring. And then the third part, which I think is as important as the other two, is our background and experience. So myself, Jen, and Ken have significant experience in running operations, so we understand the challenges our customers are facing. And that was one of my frustrations when I was working in Dell software companies, not fully understanding what I was trying to do. So we help customers to frame the problem and make sure that they're addressing the right problem in the right way. The results of that are quite significant in that on the right hand side here we have, these are our results that we have achieved in a few places. And first one is capacity, 40% increase with the same people and process. We had one client in particular that had 800 line items overdue all day, every week, couldn't get it down. That's down now to less than 30. That's greater than 90% improvement, consistently superior customer experience since we put in our software. 30% reduction in operating costs. So even in the inflationary environment in the last couple of years, we, with some of our customers, have helped them to reduce costs quite a bit. And then ongoing annual productivity improvements. So that's the significance of taking paper processes, dispersed processes, bringing them together as a system and digitalizing them brings significant improvement. We have then, over the years, we've been building modules, and they're all the way through from planning material. So we have we're starting to use AI more in our solutions, materials planning, warehousing solutions, and then in the operations, digital factories, scheduling, equipment tracking on mobile apps, on PCs, throughout the production floor. Then on the logistics side, paperless dispatch, particularly with some of our manufacturing and logistics companies, tracking the logistics through to the customer, and temperature control and monitoring for some pharma companies. And then on the distribution side, we're doing work with automated customs clearance and automating some of the documents and processes there, and managing third-party vendor inventory. Then on sitting on top of that, I mean, you've all heard about, and you talk a lot about ESG monitoring. Given that we're connected to customers' data, we're now doing some projects with our clients around real-time carbon emissions tracking and monitoring. We also have global supply chain management control centers for some of our clients and bringing in business intelligence. All of these modules here, these can be sold individually. We do sell them individually, and customers get benefit. But when the customers put in all of these modules, they get what they ultimately end up with is a system. And that's where the real big value comes from. So with some of our customers, we've gone through and we've implemented all of these, and they get the results we showed on the previous slide. But as we go through, and say with Signum, we've done parts of this and we'll continue to build more. But the more of these modules you add, the more value that we add to businesses. So I think the very important point in this is, from our background, I mean, I've done a lot of work in Lean in the past, and technology from our perspective is easy. We can do it. We know how to do technology. The real challenge is in a business is getting them aligned, getting the culture right, making sure that the people are ready for the change, that they're going to be able to, they're skilled for it, that they're going to be able to use it and get value from it. So we do a lot of work in that space, and a lot of workshops at the early stages with clients to make sure that they're positioned right. So we, in the early stages, we focus on, okay, we show our clients the technology, we focus on getting them ready for it and getting their processes ready for it, and then we bring the technology. So it's an end-to-end approach. It's people, process, technology. Lean is, we partner a lot with lean companies. And I think the grants, some of the grants that you have in Enterprise Ireland tie lean in, and I think that is really important. So looking at the architecture from a non-technical perspective, we do it in 4 ways. One is we connect the systems together in real time. That could be, as I said, MES, ERP, clocking system, equipment, trucks. We put all that data together in the cloud. We add the new business functionality that the customers need, and then they have one interface in real time that gives them a full view of their supply chain. That could be one factory or multiple factories. So that's the solution. The way we connect is different for every factory, but that is say how we would summarize it in one.
And delivered by Wrxflo. www.wrxflo.com